Tens of thousands of people have passed through this camp in the past month, searching for a place to wait out the war in safety. Many ran off from Ethiopia's Tigray region with nothing but the clothes on their back. Others carried a greater burden. Tisia Nadusu is just 25 days old. She was born here after her mother fled bombings in her hometown and spent 3 days hiking to Sudan.
I left my home pregnant and escaped gunshots and explosions. The terrain was difficult and littered with human feces and urine. We spent 3 days traveling in the desert. There were snakes.
Pitwi's baby appears to be sick, but she says she doesn't have any way to find out what is wrong. Other mothers say their infants are traumatized. This child, Selamowit, was just 4 months old when her mother fled Ethiopia a month ago.
My baby had nightmares when we got here. Now she throws up all the time, and we don't have good food for her.
Officials are trying to convince families here to move to another camp further from the border. Some families say they don't want to go because they are hoping their missing relatives will turn up here in this camp. Parents of newborns say they think the long journey, an estimated 10 hours by bus on rough roads, could be dangerous for their children. These twins were born prematurely in Ethiopia, just before the fighting began and the hospital staff fled. The parents took the babies and fled a few days later. Nowadays, their mother cannot produce milk, and their father can only afford to buy cheap, powdered milk, not enough nutrition even for healthy babies.
The current situation is that my daughters are in danger, and we are very tired. How could we just make them alive?
Nuranyo says he may have no choice but to move his babies by bus because humanitarian aid is dwindling as aid organizations move services to the other main camp. Families here say they want to return home when it is safe. But with the Tigray region still largely cut off from mobile and internet service, the only thing known for sure is that loved ones are missing amid reports of continued violence, hunger, and crushing fear. Heather Murdock, VOA News, Hamdayet Camp, Sudan.